Alright, hey, what's up guys? It is Godchild and I'm back with another video. Okay, so I'm still playing Amnesia because I am absolutely in love with this game. I don't know why, so I'm gonna get into exactly where I was. And this is where we left off, where he's like, oh, by the way, I was actually lying to you yesterday. Huh? What does he mean? And you just woke up too, right, Tolka? Your parents aren't overseas, they actually live in the next prefecture over. They just couldn't come pick you up from the hospital because of work. I just want to have you all to myself because you had amnesia. Here's their contact info. What's going on? That's a super huge mega lie. And he said it all like it was nothing. He don't know what to say. The info's real, but what I said was a lie. What? I figured you'd try to hide the fact that you had amnesia, and it looks like you still got it. Your parents really are working overseas. I lied about having lied yesterday. Make up your mind! Are you lying about them being overseas, or are you lying about lying? The contact info is legit. I copied it from home. You can make an international call to check. Why that little? If he keeps lying one day, nobody's gonna believe him. Yep, he should know that. I guess I was too naive to think it would fix itself after 1 or 2 days. Well, that's not usually how amnesia works. How are you feeling? If you're okay to walk, we should go check out your school. You don't seem too bad, but personally, I'm kind of upset. What will you do? Do you want to go with him? It's probably better for the amnesia. Alright, let's go. You know you're allowed to get mad when someone lies to you. I understand things are hazy for you, but I did trick you a few times. This whole situation is just weird. I see, so he said it knowingly, you might get mad at him. I guess on some level I figured you'd get all pouty with me like you normally do, that you didn't. Makes me really uncomfortable. Right now, you're still you, but you're different. I guess I can just assume you'll react to things in the same way. Maybe that was how you used to be with Shin back when you lost your memories. There he goes again with that angle. Keep going. Oh, if you don't feel well, let me know right away. Like, why does he keep doing that? He just keeps going like, and his hand on his hip, he's all sassy. This is your university. You started attending right after you finished high school. Both schools share the same campus, but they have uniforms, so outsiders can't really enter. I said the university is good enough though, right? So this is your school. You said your high school is on campus, so you've been coming here for a few years already. Do you recognize anything? I think what would stand out the most in your memory would be your after-school club. You've been a band since taking your high school on vocals. You were really awful at first, but you practiced a lot and then you were okay by your 3rd year. I haven't heard you perform since you started college, but you've been pretty enthusiastic about it. This was the club room. Do you recognize it? You came here all the time. They're on break because of your injury. At this rate, they'll be on a hiatus for a while. I think you usually practice about twice a week after classes or on off days. I drop by often too, after you were done. We talked for a while in here. I really enjoyed seeing you get nervous around me. It doesn't really happen to me. But the time I confessed to you, our first kiss, all of it happened in this room. You don't remember? Even if you don't remember it happening, do you at least remember the feeling? You've kissed so many times, I can't even count anymore. It'd be frustrating if you told me you couldn't feel anything from being here now. I guess you don't. You didn't have her consent, you lip raped her. Sorry, I won't do it again. I figured if I kissed you here, you might remember something, but that was stupid of me. I'm sure it's troubling for you too. Right now, I'm just a stranger to you. I didn't mind. Oh, really? Then maybe I won't hold back. A lot has happened, but it looks like at least some of your feelings are still there. I guess that's why you didn't mind getting kissed all of a sudden. That's good. There's no use dwelling on it. I could think of it as a long-term battle. I've taken you everywhere I could think of. I guess the rest will have to take care of itself. You might also start to remember things when you talk to people you know. And if you go to a memorable place, you might start to remember what happened there. I could arrange for you to meet the people we know in common, but... What's wrong? Why are you standing there? It's another memory, probably. A live event? You want people to hear you sing? Have you ever recorded yourself singing and listened? It's serious, not something to write home about. You were just nervous. That's an excuse. It's because you didn't practice enough. Did you practice enough to have absolute confidence in your singing? No, right? You slacked off. Making up excuses doesn't mean people give a shit. That's enough. You don't have to kick her when she's already down. Shut up, who's gonna tell her if I don't? I'm sure everyone thought it was a terrible performance. You have to accept that first before you can fix it. If you're frustrated enough to cry, maybe you should practice more next year. Toka, don't worry about it too much. He's exaggerating. It wasn't as bad as he says it was. Don't baby her, Toma. What? So dizzy. What is it? Don't tell me you weren't feeling well this whole time. No, I don't think so. I just think that was just the impact of remembering a powerful memory. Phew, it seems like it passed. Are you alright? You sure remember the worst moments. It's because you weren't any good. Just putting this out there, but you were better the second time and I told you so then. Huh? I see. Maybe Shin's attitude was enough to motivate you. Either way, you've been making good progress in remembering. It really must be because you're with someone you know really well, who can talk to you about a bunch of things. By the way, you're supposed to go back to work starting the day after tomorrow. Work? But trying to work with zero memories is a disaster in the making. Maybe we should ask the manager to reconsider. If possible, you want to keep spreading word about amnesia from spreading. Some terrible people might try to tell you things that didn't really happen in order to take advantage of you. That one. You're always so trusting of others. Why are you sounding like me all of a sudden? I get where you're coming from. So you want to go to work and hide your amnesia? At least your injuries will keep people from expecting too much from you for a while. Maybe you should look in the mirror. You're expecting way too much from her. If you want to go, I'll teach you how to do your job. I still remember it from when I used to work there. Wow, that sounds helpful. If that sounds good, we'll be able to do some training here tomorrow. It'll be tough, so you'd better rest up today while you still can. We're thankful for the help, but just how tough is the training going to be? I get the feeling you'll take a lot less mental damage if you just go to work and mess everything up. Well, no choice now. Do your best, Toka. August 4th. I just told you that a minute ago, you idiot. You should learn to use your brain more. You won't go very far in life without being able to do a little math in your head, idiot. He sure does love to say idiot a lot, doesn't he? This is exactly how I imagined things would go from the very beginning. I think that's about everything. Do you remember it all? I think so. Are you okay, Toka? Alright then, put it to practice. I'll pretend to be the customer and you serve me. Toka, do your best so he doesn't make fun of you anymore. Oh, the place we went to the other day where you work, it was a maid and butler cafe. You know what a maid cafe is? Just try to play the part. Welcome back, master. He's blushing, he's kinky. Alright. Let's see. Next you have to show them to seat and give them a menu. After bringing them water, say, please call for me when you're ready to order. Then you watch how they're doing from a distance until they call you. It shouldn't take too long. Are maid cafes in Japan actually like that though? That would be really weird. I'd like to order. Then you ask them what their order is. Do you remember now? Oh, remember how? You decided? Alright. What kind of torture is this? Nothing. Anyway, my order. I'll have a made coffee set and a banana tart. When you receive the order, repeat it back to them before going into the kitchen. Hey, can I just have my way with you or something? Hey, what? I said it, I was like, I bet you. He's really kinky. Go on, blushing in the way his expression changes when you call him master. Hey, what the heck are you saying? This isn't good. This is just torture. Just show up already, Tom. That's the way of saying he got a boner. Oh, was that the doorbell? Do you have a guest? He's finally here. Come on in. What, do you own this place now? You're still in Toka's house. Oh, this is the guy you saw at the cafe. Toka, are you okay? Your memories are still a bit mixed up, right? Just come in. Wow, way to ruin her trust. Go and tell him. This is Toma. You saw him at the cafe the other day. I thought it'd be a problem if you didn't have anyone to rely on at work, so I explained to him what was going on. Explain? I wish. More of like you just told me. So how much have you forgotten? Have you completely forgotten me? She doesn't remember either of us. In fact, I don't think she even knows what this place is. Huh? What do you mean? You don't think she knows? Then just tell her. She can figure that much out for herself. I'm just helping her figure things out she can't. Here we go again, Toka. Sometimes I wish I could forget that this guy has such a terrible attitude. I'm sure he's put you through a lot. It must be so frustrating. I'm sorry about that. Stop cuddling with her. No, you need to treat her better. Why do they sound so serious? Aren't they friends? What's going on here? Toka, can't you remember anything? Whatever, just handle any problems she has, Toma. It goes without saying, I'd help her even if you didn't ask me. Anyway, Toka, it feels kind of weird saying this to you, but let me introduce myself. I'm Toma. We've known each other ever since we were kids. I'm kind of like your brother. I thought I was the older brother to Shin too, but I'm not a kid. I don't need a pseudo-older brother. As you can see, he doesn't prefer it. An older brother figure, huh? Maybe that's why Shin decided to have you see Toma the other day. Feel free to ask me anything, even if it's not about work. You're not alone in this, so don't overspend your energy. Sure, he sounds kind now, but he'll make ridiculous demands of you later like it was nothing. I wouldn't do that, Toka. I trust you on that at least. Anyways, you can trust him. I think he's the type who would keep his mouth shut if he's told to, don't worry. There's one more person, a girl named Sawa, at work. I guess you could say she's your best friend. You could trust her, but she'll be blabbing about everything. To everyone, don't tell her anything you want to keep a secret. That's about all the people I can think of that you can count on. Yeah, I'd say everyone else is just an ordinary friend. If anything happens, come to me, Sawa, or Shin. Although this guy's studying for exams, so you might not want to call on him much. He's got prep school and days you work anyways. Wait a second, don't you have school today? How the hell would you of all people know that? Wait, he had school today. He took a day off to come see the other day too. I heard from Toka that you have classes on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that's why she works those days. Are you serious in a position to ditch prep school? I'm not saying you're stupid, but you can't afford college unless you're selected for an academic scholarship, right? Toka, you talk too much. That's not even Toka talking, that's Toma talking. There's not much point in telling her that in her current state. She doesn't even remember. But I didn't know he needed to be chosen for a scholarship. I guess his family doesn't have much money to spare. He is in such a precarious situation, but he's taking the time to visit you. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you apologizing. My studies aren't an issue. I'll be in a class for the next 3 days, so I can make it all up in no time. More importantly, I'm counting on Sawa and Toma to fill in during the times I can't see you. Thanks in advance. I don't mind it at all. Oh right, she's got a new cell phone, so make sure you get her new number, Sawa too. Oh, that's right, the old one broke during the accident. Just a sec. That should do it. By the way, it's fine, you're keeping her amnesia a secret and all, but you've taken to see doctor about this, right? Of course. Wow, he just outright lied with such a straight face too. Alright, fine then. Just make sure to be responsible for this, no matter what happens. He's just like an older brother, not trusting at all. Of course I'm prepared to take full responsibility. Oh really, don't you think it would be better if she took a break from work? Taking a break wouldn't guarantee your recovery. If it was just a matter of taking some medicine and sleeping, I'd never do that, but that isn't the issue here. In fact, I think some physical and mental stimulation will be more helpful. That's right. Yeah, this is one area where Shin's tough love does really help us out. Well, I guess if all three of us look after her, there shouldn't be an issue. Right, anyways, Toma, why don't you help us out and work with some role-playing for work? I was about to lose it being alone with her. What, roleplay? Are you having her practice serving customers? Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Alright then, have a seat. There. Toka, start from the beginning. Let's see, by the beginning, I guess you mean start with customer coming to the cafe. See, doesn't it make you feel straight? Oh my god. Today's your first day of work. I know Shin and Toma told you about it yesterday, but it's way different actually doing it. Toma said he would help you out if you're not sure of anything in particular, but still, do your best, Toka. You've still got bandages all over the place, even on your neck. I wonder if it's okay for this kind of job. Well, whatever. Just blind them with a smile. Good morning. Oh, hello, Toka. Good morning. It's nice to see you. Huh? Are you feeling okay? The accident was really unfortunate, but those bandages are actually pretty cute. Your official first day back won't be until next week, but working half days today and the day after tomorrow will be good rehab. Don't push yourself too hard. Just think of this as training to get your body used to working again little by little. Seeing it made in bandages is quite attractive in its own. I almost want you to keep wearing them just because. Good morning. Oh, sorry. I said I'd help you out today, but you ended up getting here first. Did the manager say anything unusual to you? Don't worry about it too much. He doesn't bite or anything. What's that, Toma? That sounded a little rude. Not at all. I just hadn't seen you put on that kind of pressure in a while. I just figured she might have been taken aback a bit. Of course not. I was only encouraging her. It seems like this person is the manager. He seems pretty intense. Good morning. Well, Mine, you're looking as cute as always. Oh, stop that. You too, manager. Oh, hi. That's right. It's your first day back. I'm glad to see you feeling better. I was really shocked when the accident happened. I even thought you were dead when I saw you. What the heck? Still, and then again, this is supposed to be she simply fell. How do you fall and people think you're dead? And you're in the hospital for 2 weeks? Like, really? What happened? Are you, like, extremely fragile or something? You fall, you break your neck, you break your arms? It seems that this girl is your junior. Oh, wait a second. She thought you were dead? Hold on, does that mean this girl was at the scene of the accident? Okay, that's enough. You can all chat after work. Everyone get dressed. Alright, okay. Oh, it's already time. I guess it can't be helped. You'll need to wait until after work to ask her. You still haven't been able to gather more details from Shin about the accident. This might trigger an important memory. I can't wait for work to be over. Welcome back, Master. May I take your order? Have a good day, madam. I'll be waiting your return. Just so you know, it's not like I'm enjoying this or something. Easy peasy compared to the way Shin treats us. Real customers are a lot nicer. If you run into trouble, I'm sure the others will help you out, so there shouldn't be a problem at all. Alright, let's keep it up, Toka. Your body's starting to hurt a little. Are you okay? Need some rest? Good work, Toka. You can take a break now. It's already lunchtime. You seem to be focused in your work. You should go home for today. Try to get some rest until the day after tomorrow. You worked very hard through your injuries. Thank you so much. I see. So you're done now? The moment you said you were done, all the tiredness came crushing over us. I was hoping we could ask about the accident, but I don't think we'll just wait here until Mine and Toma get off work. They'll be back here the day after tomorrow, so you can just ask them then. Let's just go home for now. Hey. Wait, why is he here? Didn't he have classes today? What happened prep school? I'm just on lunch. I'll head back after saying hi to Waka. Wait, who was Waka again? Since he's looking for him here, maybe he's referring to the manager. So, how was work? Did you do okay? Well. Idiot, you've always been a klutz, and now you've lost your members. There's no way it went well. You should realize you were a burden on everyone. I'll go apologize for you. Just wait here. Toka, wouldn't it be better if you went with him? Why are you coming along? Well, whatever. Why fit isn't changed? It's been a while. How have you been? Hello, Waka. I've been fine. Also, I'm sorry for any trouble she caused you today. I'm sure she's probably been a lot less present than usual due to her injuries, but I'll help her to recover as quickly as possible. Wow, I didn't expect that from Shin at all. I knew he was pretty serious when he apologized to your dad, but this makes him seem like he isn't younger. Oh, come now, Shin. She was actually working very hard today, to be honest. I was surprised. What? It's nice that you're always strict with her, but you could go easy and pay her a compliment once in a while, too. That's right, you should compliment her, right, Toka? Sorry about making assumptions like that. Sounds like you worked very hard, good job. Anyways, I'm gonna head back now. Go straight home, alright? You know, Shin is actually pretty reliable. He's done a lot for you until now. And the people at work are a little weird too, but they don't seem to be bad people at all. In fact, it's almost scary that I can't find any reason to be worried. I just hope tomorrow goes as well as it did today. Huh? What should we do today? Shin said he has prep school and you have the day off work. Want to go for a walk? Huh? Was that the doorbell? Maybe you have a guest. No, the doorbell rang itself. Oh, it's Toma, and there's a girl with him. I wonder who she is. Probably the best friend. Hey, it's been a while. Mind if we come in? Sawa was saying she wanted to see you, so I brought her along. Oh, so this is the girl Sawa. Me reading it makes me sound like a baby trying to say Sarah. So this is Sawa. Sawa. Toka, do you recognize her? Anyway, you should let them in. What a crazy ordeal this has been. I'm glad to see you're doing well. The hospital you were in was really far, so I'm sorry I couldn't go and see you. Huh? Really far away? I thought you were pretty close. Oh, sorry, Sawa. I guess you didn't know. The past 2 days she's been in a hospital pretty close to here. She stayed in Shiano for about a week, then was transferred to a local branch. Wait, really? Oh, I could have gone to see her? Huh? What's Shinano? The Shinano I've heard about is a sightseeing area, so you were in a hospital there. The last time I saw you, you were covered in blood. I was so relieved when Toma told me that you were okay. He told me at the time I was probably still in shock, and we should leave things to Shin. But it was so hard to just wait for any news. Wait, so what does this mean? So, not just Mine, but Sawa was also at the scene, and the accident happened in Shinano? I wonder what you could ask them without drawing suspicion. What do you think, Toka? Huh? I don't really know enough to go into much detail. Okay, so I don't think she has any clear memories of the day of the accident. Wait, seriously? Seriously, it seems like she doesn't know how she was injured or how the accident happened. Yay! Is this gonna answer my questions too? Should you really have let them know that? Oh, right. I guess it's pretty common in car accidents and stuff to forget about what happened. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking best if we assume she doesn't remember anything about what happened that day. I see. If put that way, it doesn't seem like once you heal the deal that you need to go back to the hospital for this. Sheen and Toma have been coming up with very convenient explanations. Has Sheen told you anything about what happened? Well, she's only recently started forgetting her memories. She remembered it all before. And I'm pretty sure Sheen doesn't want to talk about the accident. It's a pretty rough memory for him, too. I see, then you must be super curious about what happened to you. Alright, in that case, I'll tell you about that day. Well, as much as I know, anyhow. Hey, well, let's see, so 3 of us. Sheen and Mine all went Nano for a little vacation. Do you remember that? Not at all, but we do now, thanks to you. Keep talking. On the second night, you and Sheen went off somewhere, and later came back alone, looking all pale. He said you two were goofing around and didn't realize you were right at the edge of a cliff, then you fell. It was dark and he couldn't see too far down, so he asked us to search for you. So that's what happened. He accidentally pushed his girlfriend off of a cliff. Never heard that one before. Wait, you fell off a cliff? I heard it was an accident, but I assumed it was a car accident. This is unbelievable. After all that, the guests at the mountain lodge started searching, even people who had nothing to do with us. You were found collapsed at the bottom of the cliff, a ways away. All that happened in the span of about an hour. You were covered in injuries and totally unconscious. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this here. Come out, go ahead, hit that subscribe button to my right, join the wolf pack, as well as bell me to get notified, and I will have the playlist linked over here to my left, as well as another video, and I also have more videos on my channel that you can check out. Also, go ahead and like this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been Gothchild, and goodbye.